Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlogs.
Look, we're at the boat harbor. Say hi, Mom. She looks pretty all in blue today. I didn't notice you had a blue headband on.
I know. I'm matching.
You are. Mom and I have come down to Art on the Bay at the Brown Trout Festival. I think we showed you guys like what was going on last night, but now it's actually open and there's a bajillion cars. So we're gonna walk all over here and we're gonna see if we can find anything fun to buy. That's the mission, to buy stuff. For all of you rock hounds, check those out. They're made out of 2 different pieces of rock. That's cool. Lots of people, lots of stuff. You gonna buy one of those, Mom? You gonna buy one of those? It's hard to see because there's just so many people. That's cool. More fun
cat. Look at the cat too.
No, there's a dog over there too.
I know.
Yeah, there's a little dog over there. So cool. So much talent. You walk around here and there's like just so much talent. It's unreal. And then you go, I can make those. Look, dog. Dog. Oh, look at the dog. Look at you. How are you? Look, you're so happy. You're so happy. So that was Art on the Bay. It's hard to video there because there's so many people and it's so loud and I feel like I'm sticking my hand out in front of people. We didn't really buy much. Mom bought some raw honey and I bought some lemon fudge because I'd never had it before and it looked good. Now I'm back at the deli. I'm gonna make a sandwich real quick and then head back home. Jamie already headed back home and we're gonna get ready to go on the rest of our daily adventure. We're leaving you, all of you. But this time we're only leaving you for a little while. Greg's gonna come over and feed you some lunch and probably dinner. And then we'll be back. Sound like a plan? We'd take you with us, but I think concerts are probably too loud for dogs. Speaking of too loud, we better make sure we have earplugs.
Right?
Bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! Oh. You dork. Do you want to know why Michigan has crappy roads? See that white line over there? See this white line over here? Sure doesn't look like it needs to be painted, does it? They're painting that one. So they're paying somebody right now to paint the white lines that look like this beforehand.
I have a feeling they'll come back down this side too.
And you wonder why Michigan has crappy roads. It's because they spend money on stupid things.
Oh, but it was such a great idea. We got such a good deal.
Yeah, I'm sure.
On line paint.
So dumb. So dumb. The lines do not need to be painted right now.
Just give me $20,000 and I'll paint all the way from here to the next town.
From here to wherever this ends.
Yep, right.
Seriously.
Seriously.
But these roads are nice, so I guess maybe that's why they're doing it. Well, we just stopped at the gas station to get gas, and they don't have any power. That is a really nice Jeep. That's a really nice Jeep. It's a Jeep thing, you wouldn't understand. Actually, I do understand, thanks. But anyway, the gas station has no power, so now we have to keep going. We're not gonna run out of gas, are we?
No.
This could be a really, really adventurous adventure. Traveling on. So, apparently we didn't eat lunch. We just stopped at a gas station and we were gonna just get like a bag of chips and a pop or something, but we ended up getting all these weird limited things we'd never seen before, like pepperoni chips, and buffalo blue chips, and these s'mores nuts planters mix, and Jamie got zesty. I think we've had those. And I got this, a Milky Way marshmallow.
What?
I know, it's marshmallow and caramel. I don't know. So are those good?
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you know if this stuff's good or not as we try it. Because we've still got 2 hours to make it over to Traverse City. So the pepperoni chips, they're good, but not much flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll buy those again. So the s'mores nut mix is pretty good. It's got like chocolate and peanuts and marshmallows and yogurt covered graham crackers. I like that, that's pretty good. Look, it's the Sabo River. You can see there's a big log in the river right there. People come here and they put canoes and tubes in the river and they go sailing down the river. We just thought that bridge was cool. Water would be nice today. It's like 90 degrees. So there's a motorhome up here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. But the roof is actually coming off of it. We thought he hit a bird because there's all this like white fluff coming out of it. And it's actually the insulation from the roof inside this antique motorhome. It looks like no clue.
He's got to know because it is a motor home. He's inside of that.
Yeah,
it's not
you
like
would
it's
think.
a trailer behind him. I'm sure there's some flapping noise.
Oh, there, now he's stopping. He's finally pulling over. I think he figured it out. Yeah, the whole front roof came right off.
Well, I'm sure he knows.
hope he knows.
It's probably a good wind up front there.
Look, it's Traverse Bay. We're in Traverse City and there's a parasailer out there. So we're in Traverse City and the concert doesn't start for another like 2 hours or something. And there's this place in Traverse City that used to be, it was a hospital that was built in 1884. And for a long time it was actually the Traverse City State Mental Hospital. But they've been renovating it and turning it into like this dining area or something. So we're gonna see if we can find this old building, which we think is somewhere in here. But I've seen pictures of it and it looks really cool. And of course rumors are that it's haunted because it was used as a mental hospital and all these different things. But we're gonna see if we can find it. We think it's in this area. I think it's straight, but I don't know. We don't know where we are. I've never been to this part of Traverse City before.
I don't think I have either. And I lived here
I'm pretty sure this is the building that I was just talking about.
If you look on the map, you can kind of tell there's a huge square of nothing.
This is the old building that was built in 1884. You definitely want to go straight. So this is the old hospital. It was a hospital and then it was it was an asylum, the Traverse City Asylum. They kept the crazy people here. So cool looking. We're gonna drive around. So yeah, this is from the other side. We can see the side a little bit better because the sun is shining over here. Yeah, but they've turned it into a bunch of like shops and stuff. You can go inside and you can go shopping. I guess there's still parts of it that they're renovating and parts of it that they're you can tour some of the original parts of the building. It's just such a cool old building. So crazy looking. So now we're walking around parts of the building that have not been fixed up yet.
That is a huge difference. They painted the brick at one point in time, and now all the paint's peeling and coming off. And then if you turn around and look at the building back there,
it's gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah.
There's no paint on them at all.
They did a lot of work. This is just, it just makes me think of Halloween. Like I just want to come here in the dark and
right.
I don't know.
I bet there's some good tours.
Yeah, I bet there is. There's stuff on the wall in that window.
Yeah. There were probably people.
What a cool place. We actually, I was telling Jamie, we have a customer at the deli that was actually in this place when it was a state mental hospital. Crazy as that is.
And it's not that he was crazy, it's
no.
just he didn't have anybody to care for him.
When mental hospitals used to be used for people who were slower and a little bit different.
Right.
And that's kind of how he is. He's slow and a little bit different.
He's not a good candidate for driving.
No. And his family didn't know what else to do with him and they sent him here. He was here for quite a few years. These buildings are just, this place is huge.
No, I think that one's even bigger.
That building is bigger than the one back over there, yeah. It's got bigger wings. I didn't realize there was this many buildings here.
Yeah.
Like I knew there was the one big building from pictures I had seen, but I didn't realize like this place sprawls.
Yeah, I think I've counted, what, 10? 12 maybe?
Yeah.
These 20, 30 room, 4-story, 3-story buildings.
So cool. Look, it's Rain Man.
Yeah.
Princess. Rain Man. That's a really cute statue. Now we're actually inside the building that they've redone and put in all of these shops and things. We're down one of the side hallways looking at the art. So this would have been like the basement. It's pretty neat. So that was the old Traverse City State Mental Hospital. We were reading a little bit of the history on it and it sounds like they were like, when they opened, the guy that opened it wanted it to be more of a kind type of hospital. So like they didn't use straitjackets, they used like, they were kind and caring and they had compassion and things like that, and they would actually take, and their patients would get to do things like farming and what else did it say?
They believed a lot in the flowers and the trees, so they planted lots of different flowers and they had a lot of gardening things, and instead of the people being refined to a room, they were given jobs and tasks.
Yeah.
And it actually said that the whole place was self-sufficient on everything they did. So they probably even made clothes.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you're interested in it, I'll try to remember to put, there's more RVs. If you're interested in it, I'll try to remember to put a link down in the video description. If not, just look up Traverse City State Mental Hospital and it'll tell you the whole history on it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Pretty cool.
One of 4 in the state of Michigan.
Yeah, the building was one of 4 of those buildings in the state of Michigan and it's the only one left. That's pretty cool. Hey look, we're going into Toys R Us. I feel like, hey, that's Mike channel. Congratulations to you guys, by the way, on 100,000 subscribers. We're gonna go to Toys R Us and find some toys. Well, we didn't find anything super cool, but I found a new pony. Yeah, Minty! I didn't find the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for, see if it'll focus on it. Sweet Cream Scoops is the one I've been looking for, but I haven't found it yet. And then we bought this one too, because it was cute. Apple Fritter. It was cute. It'll go on my shelf. We're in the cherry capital of the world. If you guys didn't know that, Traverse City area is actually the cherry capital of the world. And those trees are full of cherries. They're all over the ground. They're wasting cherries. We should go help them out.
You probably could.
Well, we got lost driving around all over the place and then we made it back to Streeters. And there's like nobody here. This is gonna be the most empty it's ever been. Apparently nobody knows who this band is.
Oops, sorry.
Even though they should. But
yeah, I can't believe
they're number 1 on
here.
Biggins on Octane.
I guess if there's
satellite radio.
If there's 3 or 4 people in every car,
There's nobody here. It's gonna be awesome.
there's 20,
It'll be very
40,
intimate.
60 cars here.
It'll be very intimate. But we gotta go get our tickets and go inside.
Yeah, we'll show you.
So, the first 2 bands that played, meh. Nothing more. That was...
we should have known when the second band mic checked and he went,
yeah.
and he's like, oh yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
And we're like,
we should have known that it wasn't gonna be. But nothing
They weren't
more.
bad, but they were just a lot screamy.
Nothing more put on
Awesome,
an
thank you.
amazing show. Like an absolutely phenomenal show.
Yep, thank you again.
But we haven't eaten anything, so it's midnight. And we're eating Burger King.
Yeah, we're gonna eat late.
So I have to put my seatbelt back on now.
Yep,
And
me too.
we're gonna eat some food. like 2:30 in the morning. That's why the last concert we went to, we just stayed at the hotel. Because we drive so far and then we had to drive so far back. But this one was on a Saturday, so it wasn't so bad. We didn't have to work all day. We didn't leave till later in the afternoon, but the dogs are somewhere outside pottying. Greg came over and fed them and let them out for us. There's one puppy dog. Hi, puppy dog. Where's the other puppy dog? There's a puppy dog. Oh, they just knock you over, don't they? Alright, guys. Going to bed. Good night, audience. Say good night. One more week till camping.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlog.